like I said, I had a passion for the game of basketball, and I thought it'd be the best opportunity for that. So ended up playing with a couple guys who ended up being pretty good.
Pretty good is an understatement.
Yeah.
When he gets a jump shot, then he'll be really good.
And
you saw the videos, right? In pickup. That's not
he can shoot. He can shoot. It's just like a matter of just
confidence, I
playing the
think.
game. Yeah. He would cook a little bit in high school with the jumper.
Really?
So, yeah, in practice and stuff. So
very talented.
Just a matter of it's coming.
But one thing you were mentioning too about being competitive, and like I've always been fascinated by like successful people, what they were like when they were younger.
Yeah.
So like D'Angelo Russell and Ben Simmons, like take us a bit behind the scenes. Like what were they like when they were still like coming up?
When they're 16.
Like.
Yeah, no, they were I guess I do one. D'Angelo was like just a natural leader. He just kind of had like a natural charisma to him where like you didn't want to like let him down almost, and like it's funny because you and him are the same age, but you kind of look up to him, and kind of people on the team just gravitated toward his energy. And he was a fun guy to be around, a little bit of a goofball, but he was a leader at heart, and he was a winner. He was a competitor. Like he never wanted to lose anything. Always he had an extreme confidence in himself that I think is why people gravitated towards him. Like he thought he was the best player on the court every time he played, and when you have a person on your team that's like that, like you feel like you're the best team on the court every time.
Of course, yeah.
So, and he's the type of guy who would get you involved. He'll come up to you before games. It's like, oh, like just loosen up. Like we need you out there, stuff like that. So I really I enjoyed playing with him. He was a great passer too. Like I remember one time we had this game on ESPN. He's like, just run, bro, and I'll make sure you have a good game. And I had like 20 points. He's like all of them were like off of his assists. So he is a real good player in terms of that. And then Ben, in high school, he was a special guy. Me and him, he's just like for a guy who was so talented, he's just like a normal dude.
Yeah.
And that's like something you really appreciate. And he also had like a confidence in himself, like a quiet confidence in himself, where it's like everybody kind of knows he's Ben Simmons. He knows he's Ben Simmons, so like we just don't need to discuss it.
That's right.
But again, he was just the type of guy you love to play with. He made you feel important, as in terms of like like I'm not Ben Simmons, but like he'll chat with you in a way that you feel like you're a big part of the team. And I think that's really special. And so they're two really special young men, and I'm so happy to see like the success that they've had. And I'm always rooting for them and all that. So
let's go. Check. She ain't gotta tell me what to do with it. I already know. Been knew I had the juice with it. Y'all ain't ready though. Outside got the vision going.